Hello, hello, my dear Sagittarius. We're going to do a 3 months reading. I'm going to pull 4 cards from different decks. And so we're going to see what's happening for July, August, and September, my dear Sagittarius. So there's a lot of positive things happening. I want to make sure I just leave them like that for you so that you can see them. Right there, so you can see them, my dear Sagittarius. So a lot of positive things happening. So let's see what it is. So you are going to be talking quite a bit, conversing quite a bit with the Queen of Cups. Who is Queen of Cups? Well, it's a water sign, my dear Sagittarius. And you will be networking with a lot of people. You're going to be talking about money, emailing, money is going to be coming in, and you're going to be taking a moment to kind of think about your life in a metaphysical way and bringing into reality a lot of the things that you want. And quite a bit of it is going to happen from this Queen of Cups, whoever this energy being is, whether it's your friend, your sister, your employer, but I do see you having a very positive bond with this individual. I do see that this individual is going to give you a lot of hope and a lot of positive energy, and I also see that you're going to be networking and getting projects done, and other people is going to be helping you to get there, and it's going to happen really quickly, right? So we have the Chariot. So whatever you're thinking about money-wise, completing a project, getting something done, getting a certificate, getting an approval, interacting with others, all of that is going to happen really quickly. Like we see the Chariot in July, things going to be happening, but remember the Chariot has the black horse and the white one, and I want you to make yourself aware while things are happening quickly, you still need to be in control of it. You still need to be controlling the situation, not just letting things be. So there's a lot of positive energy, a lot of ability for you to take things that you're thinking about and pull them out from your imagination and make them into a reality. And with that, I see that in July, there's going to be plenty of that happening for you. There's going to be a lot of positive feelings, a lot of successful ending of projects, a lot of resources going to be given. So money-wise, my dear Sagittarius, you're going to be in a good place. You're going to be in a good place. Let's see. I'm just going to move these cards over here. Let's see what August has in store for you, my dear Sagittarius. My dear Sagittarius, you know, you have amazing cards. You really do. So let me tell you what's really happening here. So we have basically your ability to manifest what you want. You're going to have a gentleman, a Knight of Cups. This is, again, a water sign gentleman coming into your world that is going to make you the star. That not only going to make you recognized, but the completion or the achievement that you wanted, recognition that you were looking for, you're going to get. And that's going to happen in August. And then we have a Queen of Swords, someone who is logical, someone who is thorough. So this could be a supervisor, this could be a person in human resources if you just got recently hired. So you're going to be recognized, you're going to be so happy with the situation. Maybe you were given a certain accommodations that you were looking for. Maybe you are being recognized for something. But definitely, I would say these are amazing cards for you coming up. So my dear Sagittarius, these are amazing cards for you coming up for sure. A lot of celebration, a lot of recognition, a lot of accomplishment, a lot of interaction that you will be experiencing in August. So whether it's employment, whether it's a purchase, whether it's you being passing a test, getting employed. There's a lot of people involved, but you are gonna accomplish it. We have the star and the sun. It's kind of double the lottery. Technically, if we look at High Arcana card, this will be a Wheel of Fortune. We don't have a Wheel of Fortune, but we have the star and the sun. So, I mean, one of the best cards in the deck, that's for sure. So you're gonna be very happy, very impressed in August, my dear Sagittarius. You're gonna be in a very good place. Okay, let's see what the cards will tell us for September. Okay, so in September, there's going to be part of you that's going to be feeling kind of, there's going to be feeling of regret of such. I mean, there's part of you that's going to be disappointed with a certain situation and trying to really overcome certain situations, because we do have an opportunity that may come to being, but there's two things that's happening that will maybe delay this particular success or opportunity from coming into reality. And a big change or shift will have to occur and will occur based on these cards, for you to really feel like you can move forward. But something major is going to change the way you look at things in September. And the Queen of Wands is going to be the one who's going to be kind of helping you to deal with the outcome of the situation that may transpire. That is not necessarily a positive shift, but she is going to be the one that's going to be helping you deal with the outcome of whatever that may come into fruition in September. But the fact that we have someone who's confident and charismatic, and someone who is very fiery individual, someone who has the ability to maybe persuade others, this individual may help you deal with the outcome of the situation. So perhaps you had an idea about how to make more money. Perhaps you had an idea of getting something resolved or approved that did not necessarily have to do with you. And something will happen that may delay that process. But because we have the Tower, and the Tower usually means some kind of major physical experience that may cause this change not to come into passing. However, remember, anything, even some slight negative news, is only temporary. I want you to remember that. Any even negative news in the cards are only temporary. And so you will have someone that will be helping you out resolve things. This Queen of Wands could be a mom, could be a partner, could be a supervisor, a boss, whoever that is, depending on the situation and what transpired. You will definitely have someone by your side helping you out. Okay, so this was your forecast for July, August, September. I'm going to pick 3 other cards representing what's going on in your love life. So I'm going to move this right here. What's happening in your love life for those months. So each card from different deck, my dear Sagittarius. And even if you're not in a relationship, just kind of think about it, how this may apply to you. Because it may come into fruition for those of you who are single in some way, somehow. All right. So for those of you who are in a relationship, please pay close attention. I know that cards have always a way of coming true one way or the other. So in July, my dear Sagittarius, by the way, make sure you check the cards for your astrology sign for ascending and descending signs. You should always check for your birth sign, but also for ascending and descending signs as well. You can look that up on the internet. It's really easy to do. And just check all the 3 signs, and it will be interesting what the cards have to say about that and how that pertains to you. So we have the Fool as your card for July when it comes to your love life. And I just want to make sure you see this card. And the Fool represents a lot of wonderful things. Okay, it represents naivete. It represents new journey, new beginning. It represents your ability to see things in a different way. Your ability maybe even to travel. So this may indicate maybe traveling somewhere. So maybe a beginning of new relationship for some of you. New way of looking at things, maybe traveling with your significant other. So very interesting card. New journey could be, it can literally represent traveling with your significant other somewhere and having a very good time doing that. Okay, what's going to happen in August in your relationship? Again, we have the Queen of Wands. So, again, a fiery individual. Sagittarius, fiery individual. I wonder who that is. But it could be someone very close to you. So this individual, we see her again. So it could be a sister. It could be a good friend. But this individual represents, again, charisma, strength, concentration, maybe a little bit of being creative and a little bit maybe eccentric in some way. But this is an individual that comes out for August, and she may have to, maybe she is helping you in some way in your relationship. Maybe she's also meddling. So be cautious, my dear Sagittarius. Be cautious of someone maybe meddling in your business, and they don't need to do that. And then we have the last card in September, what is happening, right? When it comes to your relationship, you're going to have justice, you're going to have equality, you're going to have a good place with your significant other. Finally, there's going to be some kind of resolution, some kind of, if you were, having any conflict or struggles, finally there's going to be a sense of equilibrium that is coming in September. Some kind of equilibrium. So what is the last card that Oracle has to tell us? And I'm using a French deck. Okay, and the card that I have here is the end of something. The Oracle has to say that something, in order for something good to happen, something needs to end. That's what the Oracle is saying. In order for something good to happen, something has to end. That end will lead to some kind of move that will unite you and the other person. Okay, that will unite you and the other person. And it will unite you guys in a way where you're finally done living in a fantasy, living in some kind of imaginary world, and you'll start living more cohesively, united. That move has to do maybe relocating. That move has to do with maybe even moving to another country. That move has to do with your being able to move forward, but something has to end. And I hope only the negative things will end, so you move forward to something beautiful, my dear Sagittarius. I wish you only the best. I wish you that only the good things that I have read for you today come to fruition. I can't wait to hear your comments, and I look forward to reading them. Bye-bye for now.